Assalamualaikum and hi! Welcome to our water quality mini project. Water is one of the main factors of human survival on daily basis and social growth. The water quality guideline by the World Health Organization (WHO) are used to know whether the water quality is good for protection of human contact and the health of ecosystem and materials. It is assessed by relies on the evaluation of the physical, chemical, and biological characteristics of the water. Water purification is the process of removing undesirable chemicals, biological contaminants, suspended solid, and gases from water. Water flows through a filter that has been designed to remove particles from within it and provide us a clean water to use for our daily basis.
As a matter of fact, every living thing needs a clean water to survive. However, due to human activities, a lot of pollutants has been released into the environment, polluting the water sources.
The objective of this project is to propose the significant physical quantity parameters to measure the effectiveness of the design water purification system. Secondly, to analyze data and interpret the result of the water quality experiment. The last but not least, to work as a team in organizing and carry out experiments and the preparation of technical report and presentation.
To prepare the water filter, you will need some materials, which is the soil, sand, pebbles, and also charcoal. As for the apparatus, we need 2 bottles, cups, pH meter, TDS and temperature meter, and also some cloth. To prepare the water sample, you will need 1 tablespoon of soil and 1.5 liter of tap water. To prepare the water filter, cut down the bottom of the bottle, put the cloth to avoid materials went out from the bottle, pour out the charcoal, sand, and pebbles layer by layer. As for the first design of filter, we will be using 2 ratio of pebbles. And for the second water filter, we will be using 2 ratios of sand instead. For the third water filter, we will be using 2 ratios for the charcoal. Then calibrate the pH meter, record the pH value, and also TDS part per million in units, and also temperature degrees Celsius. Record the data for every sample.
So for the data analysis, the data for the physical water quality parameter is tabulated as shown. It consists of 3 samples with different ratios of materials, starting with the pH level range from 6.9 to 7.2. Total dissolved solids TDS range from 53 to 254 part per million, and lastly temperature of 29.5 to 29.7 degrees Celsius.
The different ratio of materials composition in the filter design produce a slightly different result in the water sample parameter. Firstly, the pH value of the water sample increased due to the plumbing corrosion have been eliminated through the filtration. Next, the total dissolved solid or TDS of the purified water does not exceed 500 parts per million, but it increases due to the existing mineral in natural material of pebbles, sands, and also charcoal. As for temperature, it satisfied the regulation of National Water Quality Standard and WQS. The initial water sample is dark black since it contains the dissolved materials as suspended solid. However, after filtration, the color becomes more transparent. Because of the water contamination, it can be seen that the turbidity of the initial sample water is high. After purification, less turbidity was observed.
So, in conclusion, physical quality parameters are significant to measure the effectiveness of the design water purification. Water quality is defined and less maintenance will be needed for all water distribution system. So the water is classified as Class 1 and Class 2 in the National Water Quality Standard, NWQS, which will not harm any living species, but with only conventional treatment. Then all water is not valuable or not suitable for drinking as it has high turbidity. So the temperature of water is below 30 degrees Celsius and is acceptable for tropical fishes to live. And lastly, all the objectives were achieved. Thank you very much.